Good morning, dear all. Good morning. Today we will continue with the chapter number 4, metal shaping and forming. In that, we will start the topic of the sheet metal working operation. There are so many sheet metal working operation like blanking, piercing, punching, notching, and many more. Okay. Let me continue with one by one with the different sheet metal operation. So, first of all, we will continue with the sheet folding. Now, as you seen on your screen, there is a sheet folding operation picture is shown. In that, what happened? There is a simple stripper. On that, we have apply some sheet, and with the help of hammer, we will fold the sheet. So that's the simple sheet folding operation. See at here there is a sheet metal that is catch between the two strip, and there is a vise. Because of that, we will catch the strip and we apply force. So hold the sheet metal with the folding bars and tighten it the vise to prevent sheet dropping from the bar. Okay. Now that apply force on with the help of hammer. So the mallet is used to bending the sheet metal with the right angle, and we will get the bending operation. Okay. Now then after next one operation is the drawing. Okay. These are the equipments that is used for the drawing operation. Now in drawing operation, what will happen? There is a base and one die, and there is one blank, and we apply force from the upper side. So drawing is the process of forming a flat piece into a cup shape. There is a simple flat piece, okay, and we will convert it into the cup shape. So we apply some force with the help of punch on that blank. Okay. So the blank holder applies a pressure on the blank to hold it tightly, and then after applying the force with the help of the punch that pushes the circular blank. Now, as you seen it here in this area, okay, whenever we apply force with the help of the punch, okay, so let you consider it here on the blank there is a cup type of shape is produced there. So the punch pushes the circular blank to flow into the die cavity. So we will get finally such type of cup shape. So the flat piece blank is drawn into a shallow shape cup. So these are the normal operation of the blanking. Then after the next one operation is the punching. Now there is a little bit difference between the punching and punching and piercing. Now these are the simple machine that is used for the punching operation. Now there are different components we are using like punch guide post and the stripper plate, okay, for the punching operation, and also there is a die that is located at here. Now we apply some sheet metal like one sheet between the and put down sheet at here, and apply force with the help of punch on the sheet metal. So the sheet metal is placed between the punch and the die, as you see it. Just a minute. As you see it here, we put down the sheet between the punch and the die, and apply the force. So the punch moves down and bears the sheet metal. So whenever we apply force, then what you get this type of the product. So punching is making a hole on the sheet by removing a slug, right? So whatever the product that is finally we get, this is this part, okay, like this. This is our the final product. So simply the metal inside the part is removed, okay. So at here in the punching operation, the final product is the part, okay. Now as compared to punching, if we are considering the blanking operation, so in the blanking the operation should be same, but the final product is slug instead of the part. So these are the similar machine that is used for the blanking operation as compared to the punching. And in that also there is a punch die and the fixed stripper, and we also put down let me see seat between the that is the sheet metal that is held between the two strips that is seen in the next slide. So sheet is placed inside the gap between the staple plate and the die. As you've seen it here, there is a sheet is placed between the gap between the staple plate, that is the upper portion, and the die, that is the lower portion. Okay, and apply force with the help of the punch. So whatever we have get, that is the slag. Okay, so the sheet is produced to obtain a blank part. Okay, so whatever the blank part, that is our required part. So this is simple called the blanking operation. So blanking is similar to the punching, except that the slug is saved as a finished product. Okay, in the punching operation, there is a whatever the slug, there is a this is the slug. Okay, and in the blanking operation, this slug becomes the required part. Okay, there is a little bit difference between the punching and blanking. Both operations are similar, but this difference you will keep in mind. So simply the metal around the part that is removed, and we get the required part of the blank, that is called the blanking operation. So to this we will cover the blanking operation, punching operation, and the sheet folding. Then after, the next one operation is the notching. These are the machine that is used for the notching operation. Now see, for notching operation, you will require also the punch, die, metal strip, stripper, and the spring. Okay, this is the simple component that we are used for the operation. Notching, it means what? Notching, it means cut down the part, but we will cut down the part on the edge, as you seen it here. In the blanking and punching, we will cut down the part from the middle of the sheets. Okay, but at here we will cut down the part on the edge. So notching produces a partial hole in the edge of the sheet strip, or the blank. So the metal strip is removed from the side edge to obtain bend so slide. So here the final product should be like this. So if we cut down any sheet metal on the edge, then we are using the punch die, and this operation is called the notching. So these are the some sheet metal working operation that at present we will see. On the next video we will continue with the next some more sheet metal operation. So for today, thank you. We will meet tomorrow. Bye.